welcome to another Guild Ball Informer video. As always, you're joined by me, Jay.
And me, Chris.
And this is a spoiler video.
We have a treat for you today.
Yeah, we do. And not just any treat. We've been given this via the social media program from Steamforged, and we have a season 2 spoiler that you don't want to miss. Now, what is it, Chris?
It is the king of all spoilers. It is the season 2 Hunters Captain.
Captain?
Ooh. So we have a name and we have a picture for you guys.
Should we start with the name of the picture?
Let's do the name.
So, the captain of the Hunters Guild is Theron.
Theron.
That's a cool name.
I
like that cool name. And should we drag this out or should we show them the picture? Should we make them suffer?
Yeah, let's just say.
So what do you have for lunch today?
It wasn't very nice. It was just a homemade salad shit.
Anyway, no, enough of that rubbish. No, we are absolutely crazy excited that we've managed to get hold of this to show you guys. It's interesting as well. Stuff has started leaking today around the Hunters. We've seen Hearn.
We've seen Hearn. We've seen Zerola.
Yeah, so what do you think of Hearn?
Cool, yeah. Quite a big meaty bloke with
spear,
a big hood and
stab.
So yeah, he reminds me a bit of an orc.
Glorious moustache.
Big moustache, yeah.
No, he looks like
who?
Tom Selleck. Paul Waters pointed that out to me. I'm like, it's hilarious.
Yeah. That's funny.
So Hearn looks amazing.
Hearn does look pretty cool. Looks quite like he's going to be a bit of an immovable beast.
Yeah, he's a brick wall.
He is a bit.
Got a big spear as well. Him and Kraken could have a spear off. That'd be cool. And then we saw, literally about 20 minutes ago,
we saw
Zerola, who is, I think she looks like Hemlock's evil twin.
She needs a good hairdresser.
She looks really. I really love Zerola. She looks really feral and like uncivilized. She's like crouched, ready to pounce.
Yeah, she does look like an animal.
Evil. Yeah.
So we were saying we weren't going to drag the picture with Theron out.
And we did.
Managed to do it.
Anyway, without further ado, so we've had a chat about Hearn and Zerola, which is all over social media.
Yeah, you've seen Jakar and Egret already.
Yeah, we've seen like concept art of those, haven't we? They look cool.
So on screen now is Theron.
Oh, so cool.
So let us know what you guys think in the comments.
We love this guy. So you probably can't see us now because we've just stuck Theron over our head, but we're looking at him on my phone. That is a big ass bow.
That's a massive bow.
That's
bigger than he is.
Yeah, it's like, look, if you look at the size of the bottom half of the bow, you can imagine how much taller than him it is. It looks badass. And do you know what I want to see? When someone like paints this guy up, I want to see someone string that bow because his hand is like poised with the 2 fingers. That'd look. If someone did it right, that could look amazing.
I think I'm going to convert him to have an arrow as well between his fingers.
Yeah, you like converting Guild Balls.
Yeah.
You don't see enough of it. You don't see enough.
But
no, but he looks really built as well. He's almost brewer-like.
He is, yeah.
He's like a brick, isn't he?
He's quite chunky. With a bow, you'd think he'd be like Igret's quite small with a bow. You'd think he'd be quite.
He is the captain. He's the big cheese. He's the big cheese. He looks really cool. I think he looks like Thorin from The Hobbit.
Cool.
That's what I think. He looks really cool. But what do you think that is on his shoulder? Is it like an animal scale?
Like a snake skin. It could be coin.
Ha! That is totally coin.
Deflated coin.
Yeah.
And we were saying, Hearn could be like a fat chunky mage.
So let himself go a little bit.
Yeah, let himself go a few pies at Christmas, and maybe they've teamed up, and that's actually coin where they've done black and white.
But he looks amazing. Like, look at the detail. Like, that's like on his belt ring. That's like a little skull and the tassels, and he's actually got the Hunters Guild logo on his belt, which is badass.
But like, yeah, I think he'd be quite good for beginners and expert painters.
Yeah, this model will paint itself. This model is begging to be painted. Now, a lot of you guys know I don't paint often. I very rarely enjoy painting or have the time, but I can't wait to paint this guy. Like, I paint very like bright and like you see my tenderizer stuff really cool. Like, I think this is really going to lend to my style of painting. I can't wait to paint this guy.
He looks a bit like a Viking, actually.
He does. Do you know what he does? Yeah.
If he had a big massive axe instead of a bow.
I want to stick like a big 2-handed axe on his back. He is amazing. So what would you give that model out of 10?
I'm a good 8 or 9, I think. What about you?
I'm going to say 9.5. Like, I am in love with this model.
Almost perfect.
Like, I was literally like, we saw the Alt Mist this week or last week, and I was like, wow, that's straight in my top 3 models of all time. Obviously, I disagreed. And now this guy is in my top 3.
I think they've outdone themselves. Season 2 models, they all are sweet. Like you're thinking
Yeah.
Sakana, you're thinking
Chisel. Like Chisel leaves the rest of the Masons for dead.
Lovely models. Yeah.
But that aside, this is an amazing model, and no doubt you've all screen grabbed this now. It's all over social media, and you've stopped watching the video. Nobody's listening to this, but if you are, let us know what you think of the model in the comments. It'd be really cool to have a conversation. What do you think his rules are going to be?
Ooh,
That's the hot topic, because he's the captain, and he's got a big ass bow.
Good ass rules, hopefully.
What do you reckon the range on his bow could be? Like
40 inches.
18 inches, 36 inches. I'm just covering the board. But no, let us know what you think. It'd be really good to have a conversation about this. I'm hoping more of these guys get out on social media this week because we want to see them.
We want them all together.
This is like the first new guild since the game dropped, really. Isn't it?
It is.
And that's a really cool thing. So
I'm excited, very excited.
We're excited. Are you excited? Let us know. We're going to leave this there. We hope you've enjoyed it. Take it all in. And as always, guys, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And happy guild balling.
Cheers, guys.